Hey guys, what's up? Emo Cat Dad here, hanging out with you, bringing you a special holiday edition of Emo Cat Dad Listens. That's right, it's Valentine's Day, and it's not just Ohio is for lovers, Emo Cat Dad is also for lovers. My love for you is bulletproof, but you're the one that shot me. But I still love you anyways. The bullet you shot me with, of course, was a bullet for my Valentine, today's band of the day. If you're just stopping in, curious as to what Emo Cat Dad Listens is, let me just briefly tell you. Every day of 2024, I have vowed to check out a new band or artist. It's been going strong, 45 days now. So do me a quick favor and hit the follow or subscribe button and continue on this journey with me. I check out 4 songs from each band or artist, give you my initial thoughts on the songs as I listen to them, rank the songs, and then at the end give you an overview of what I feel about the artist. But without any further ado, because I'm sure you got better things to do on Valentine's Day than watch me talk, let's get into Bullet for My Valentine. So what do I know about Bullet for My Valentine? Well, they're a metal band. When I was in high school, I remember a bunch of the kids that were into the heavier stuff were super into Bullet for My Valentine. And they were buying tickets to see them open up for Iron Maiden in an arena, spending $200, and then leaving before Iron Maiden, which I never understood, but you do you, I guess. I know they played a couple Warped Tours, so they definitely have some scene cred, but my understanding is they kind of fell off the wagon in the middle years like a lot of bands do, but I'm told they rebounded a little bit with their newer stuff, so I guess we're going to see when I check out these songs. So first up on the docket is from their debut album, The Poison, from 2005, when I was still in high school, and I listened to Tears Don't Fall. So this was obviously their huge breakout song. By far has the most streams, probably is added on a lot of emo playlists, you know, the ones that's called It's Not a Phase or whatever. And it definitely has a lot of that tinge in it. I know emo core was never really a thing, but this is like emo metalcore. That should be a thing, I feel like, because that's what this song is. Right from the get-go, we get a musical intro, and then we get a let's go scream, and then some more music. It was pretty cool, but at the same time went on way too long. Took about 50 seconds to get to the crux of the song, which is what I mean by, you know, the lyrics actually continuously being in there. And the song was a little long for me. Definitely leaning into the metalness of it all by releasing a nearly 6-minute song. But hey, the unclean vocals on the pre-chorus is really good. Almost as good as the actual chorus, which was super catchy. I really wish they didn't just repeat the 2 lines twice. I wish they gave us some different lines in the chorus, but it was catchy. Can't complain too much. Alright, next up, I went to their second album, Scream, Aim, Fire, from 2008, I believe it was, and I checked out Waking the Demon. So the intro was a similar style. It had the musical component, then a phrase shouted, and then more music leading into too long of an intro before we get to the rest of the lyrics in the song. This song is decidedly less scene and more metal, which obviously your friendly neighborhood emo cat dad wants the emo, wants the scene vibes. So bring them back, Bullet. Bring them back. That being said, I did laugh. Near the end, they have a part that goes, whoa, and then they yell, shred, and go into a guitar solo. I started laughing. I could not contain myself. The whoa and the shred, they're a little spaced out, but the shred right into the guitar solo is not at all. It's hilarious. That being said, all jokes aside, musically, this band is super talented. No argument there. Alright, we're following up with their third album from 2010, Fever, and I checked out the song Your Betrayal. Alright, So this definitely fits under the scene umbrella as a whole after taking kind of a little bit of a break on the last one. But it's still got the metal influence in there as well. It's kind of like a melding of the previous two songs stylistically. But let's get to what you're all expecting to hear, knowing I'm talking about this song. A minute and 20-second intro. Come here, Bullet, for my Valentine. I just want to talk. Alright, so I really enjoyed the vocals on the chorus, both the melody and the sound of them. However, it was very distracting having the music constantly going dig-a-dig, dig-a-dig, dig-a-dig in the background. It kind of took me out of the chorus, and I would have otherwise really enjoyed it. Alright, finally, we're skipping all the middle albums. We're going straight to the most recent album, which was self-titled, Bullet for My Valentine, and I checked out the first single from that, Knives. Alright, we get the one-line call-out. Returns, where, like the first two tracks, took a break. It wasn't on Your Betrayal. It's back here. Clearly this is there. We're still the same band song, because it's also very, very heavy and lots of screams. Now, I didn't mind it, but some of it did feel forced. So it felt like the band was saying, they don't think we can do this anymore, let's show them. It's got to be natural. The vocals still sound as great as really as it sounded on any of the three tracks. I will say I didn't enjoy the melody on this as well. Not sure if he was trying something different or was, like I was talking about with the music, trying to force a certain sound and it just doesn't come across very well. Alright, so those are my thoughts on these four songs. Let's get to ranking them. At number 1, we're going Tears Don't Fall. You guys knew this was going to be number 1. Number 2, Your Betrayal. I know I had a major complaint about the beginning, but really after that, the song was really good. No complaints. But that minute 20 outro, I can complain for a long time about. At 3, we're going Knives. Overall enjoyed the song. Some of it sounded forced, sure, but still dug it. And 4, Waking the Demon. If it's a metal song, I'm probably not supposed to be laughing at it. Certainly not this song. I'm sure they didn't intend on it. It's still not bad. It's got a lot of good elements, but it's easily the weakest out of these 4. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the 4 Bullet for My Valentine songs I listened to. My thoughts overall: musically, super talented. Vocally, super talented. They got to get those sounds together, working harmoniously, and this could be a really good band. Don't try to be heavy for heavy's sake. Just do you, and the rest will come. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'm Emo Cat Dad. I appreciate you spending, 10 minutes of your Valentine's Day with me. It goes a long way. I hope your tears don't fall this Valentine's Day. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Bullet for My Valentine. Whether you dig them, whether you don't dig them, whether the albums I skipped are actually worth going back to. Happy to go back and check them out because I really did enjoy the vast majority of what I heard from Bullet. As always, I need your help. I'm doing one of these every single day of 2024. So if you want to drop some comments below, I'd appreciate it. I need more bands or artists to check out. I'm your Emo Cat Dad signing off, wishing you a very happy Valentine's Day, and that it may be filled with cut wrists and hitting subscribe. Emo Cat Dad out. I want to hear you sad.